stretch class today. So we're gonna do some gentle stretching, work through your low back, hamstrings, your quads, your hip flexors, a little bit of shoulders and upper body. It's gonna make you feel good, get rid of some of that anxiety you might be feeling right now, and just get you moving a little bit. So we're gonna start in a standing position. You can be barefoot, have socks on or shoes, it's whatever you're comfortable with. And what you're gonna do is you're just gonna stand nice and tall with your feet shoulder width apart. Now I have Terry and Kelly here on the sidelines helping me out here. Doing a stretch. Say hello. They said hello. All right, so here we go. Nice and tall through our body. We're gonna take a nice deep breath up. And let it out. And again, up. And out. We're gonna do that 2 more times just to get you thinking about your breathing. Getting nice and anchored on the floor, nice and tall through your back. Up and take it down. Good. Doing the same thing, what we're gonna do is we're gonna take one arm up and over. You're just gonna reach and stretch. Nice and gentle, breathing in and out. This class is all about breathing through these stretches and take it down. Good, now we're gonna go the other way, bring it up. Reach and stretch. Breathe in and out. And take it down. Good. All right, in this standing position, I'm gonna have you either stay here with your feet shoulder width apart, or I'm gonna have you cross over, and all this does is it lengthens a little bit of a stretch through your hip. Some people find that they're not real stable in this position, but that's up to you. You can see how it works. All right, so you're gonna be nice and tall, feet are crossed. You're gonna take one arm up, reach and stretch, and take it down. Now switch legs. You're gonna cross that other ankle over, nice and tall, get stable, both those feet are planted on the floor. Nice deep breath up. Hold it here, breathe in and out. Good, and take it down. And relax, take those feet apart. Just do one of those beginner breathing. Come up, and down. And now this time we're gonna come up. And as you exhale, you're gonna take those arms wide, and then you're gonna come down and you're gonna reach, bending at the waist, down to the floor. Hold it here, breathing. And now from this position, I want you to roll up to the top. And bring those shoulders back. Good, let's do that again. Take it up. And take it down. Reach down to those toes. Stretch, stretch, stretch. See if you can get those hands on the floor. If you can't, and you can just get to your shins or your knees, that's good too. And again, roll it up. And let it out. Good. Remember, the stretching is for what you're comfortable with. It's supposed to feel good. And we're going to do that again. Take it up. We're going to go down again. Exhale down, bending at the waist. And now what I want you to do is I want you to walk over to one side, and I want you to hook the opposite hand on the ankle. So opposite hand to foot, and just kind of pull your body. Get that stretch, breathing. Walk those hands to the middle. And now I want you to go to the other side. Reach that hand over and stretch. Breathing in and out. And back to the middle. And roll it up. Shoulders are back. Good. All right, we're going to take those feet shoulder width a little bit wider apart. So we're in a wider stance. We're going to do that same thing. We're going to breathe up to the ceiling, breathing in. This time you're going to drop those arms forward, and you're going to reach through those legs to the back. And now you're going to bring it back up to the front and just raise it back up and down. it up. Drop those hands down. Reach towards that middle. If you can reach back and behind, you can do that. Or if you can just kind of put those arms through your legs, that's okay. You're lengthening that stretch. And now let's take it back up to the front. Breathing in. And let it go. All right, we're gonna do that again, but we're gonna change it up. You're gonna take a breath up. You're gonna go down. And now what I want you to do is I want you to reach that opposite arm to the ankle, and I want you to pull and stretch. Drop that shoulder. Good, walking through the middle. And other side. Hand over that ankle, or shin, or knee, whatever works. Bring it back to the middle. Take those arms forward and raise it up to the front. And down. Good, shake out those legs. We're gonna go to the floor. You're gonna go on all fours, so you're gonna be on your hands and knees. And the first thing we're gonna do is what's called the cat and cow, and you might be familiar with this, is to work through all the vertebrae through your spine. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna roll that spine up, rolling, dropping your chin and your head down. And now you're gonna exhale and then come up and round out, bringing that head up to the top. Good, breathe in, roll it up. And take it down, release it, bring that head up. We're gonna do that 2 more times. Roll up. And out. And last time, roll up. Getting all those vertebrae rounded out. Feel it through your shoulders. And release it down to that cow. Head is lifted. And relax. We're gonna sit back on those feet into child's pose. So you're gonna take those hands out in front of you, and you're gonna sit back and just think about stretching those arms forward. Sitting back. Feel that stretch through your lats, the sides of your back. You may feel this in your low back. And I want you to breathe here. Breathe in and out. Breathe in and out. From this position, I want you to reach your hands to walk over to one side of your body. And you're going to drop the opposite hip down and drop your head. So you're getting a nice stretch through your hip, through your back. Breathe. And walk it to the front. And I want you to go to the other side. Reach to the opposite side. Drop the opposite hip down from those hands and lengthen that stretch. Breathing in and out. Walk it back to the front. Drop that head right into child's pose. Breathing in and out. And relax. You're going to come up now. This is going to be a hip flexor stretch. So what you're going to do is you're going to come up nice and tall on your knees. You're going to take one foot in front of your body. Your knee is at a 90-degree angle. And all you're going to do is you're going to lean a little forward, pressing those pelvic floor forward. So you're going to get a stretch through that hip flexor as you breathe in and out. You should feel that in there. Loosen that up. Tight hip flexors can contribute to a real tight low back. And let it go. And let's switch to the other side. So we're going to take that leg up. Foot is planted in the front, your knee is down, and you're going to lean forward, nice and tall through your back, but bring that pelvis forward so you're lengthening that stretch through your hip flexor. Breathing in and out. And bring it back to those knees and down to child's pose. So I want you to reach and stretch. Breathing in and out. And release it and come to a sitting position. So you're gonna cross those legs in front, or if you're not comfortable crossing your legs, you can extend those legs out to the front as well, whatever's comfortable for you. So I'm gonna cross my legs over. And all I'm gonna do right here, we're nice and tall through our back, and we're gonna take an arm and you're gonna reach up and extend. Breathing in and out. How you ladies doing? Woo! And take it down. Good, let's go to the other side. You're gonna reach up, breathe in, stretch, stretch, stretch. And let it down. Good. From this position, you're gonna rotate to one side. So you're gonna take that opposite arm to knee. You're gonna support yourself in the back with your other arm. And you're gonna turn tall through your back, chest is lifted, breathe in and out. Again, breathe in and out. Bring it back to the middle. Good, we're gonna go to the other side. Again, tall through your middle. You're gonna take that opposite hand to that knee, support yourself in the back with that other hand, and rotate through. Chest is lifted, tall through your back, and breathe. Good, and bring it back to the middle. All right, I want you to reach those arms up tall through here, tall through your middle. And take it down. Good. We're gonna put our legs straight out in front of us. And what you're gonna do, again, taking those arms straight up, nice and tall, you're really lifted through your rib cage. Reach, reach, reach. Now in this position, what I want you to do is I want you to do a little rotation to one side. Breathing. Come back to the middle, nice and tall. Rotate to the other. Breathe in and out. And bring it back to the middle and take it down. Good. All right, here's what you're gonna do. You're gonna take your ankle, you're gonna put it over your knee, and all you're gonna do, put your hands behind you for support, and you're gonna slide up right here and get that stretch through your hip. Breathing. Good, slide that foot down. Release it, let's go to the other side. Ankle over your knee, arms behind, and slide that leg up, open up that hip, breathe into it. Breathe in and out. And slide it down and release. Good. From this position, you're going to take that ankle, cross over the leg, and just in this position, you're going to give your knee a hug. Tall through your back, nice and tall. Breathe in and out. Other side, cross over. Give that knee a hug. Pull it into your body. Chest is lifted. Breathe in and out. Good. And let it go. Shake it out a little bit. We're going to do that again, but we're going to add a rotation. So what I want you to do is to take that ankle, bring it over again. You're going to take that knee up. You're going to take your opposite hand of that knee, support yourself, and turn and lift. Nice and tall through your back. Breathe. And release it to the front. And that leg comes down. Good. Other leg up. Give that leg a little bit of a hug. Rotation. Again. Arm in front. Rotate. Support. Chest is lifted and breathe. And bring it back to the front. Let that leg go. And shake it out. Good. We're going to do what is called a mermaid pose. So what you're going to do is you're going to take your legs and you're going to have one foot in front, leg here bent, and the other behind. Now some of you, this may be difficult for you. You can always stack your legs, or you can just sit flat and do this stretch. So it's called the mermaid stretch. So you're going to be here, tall through your back. And what you're going to do is the leg that's behind you, that arm is going to lift up. And down. Now the real stretch comes from the other side. So take it up. Reach and stretch. Don't you feel like a mermaid on a rock? And take it down. Good. I love that stretch. All right, let's switch. So you're going to take that other foot or other leg in front, bend it in the front, other leg behind, tall through your body. Start with that leg that's bent. That arm is going to come up, or the leg that's behind you. Lift up. Down. Now the other side, take it up and lift. Breathing in and out. And take it down. Good. The next one we're going to do is a pigeon pose. Some people may find this difficult, so please only do it if you're comfortable. What you're going to do is you're going to take this one leg and it's going to be in the front of you, and the other leg is extended. So we're here. Now this could be enough of a stretch for you. Some people will bring themselves up more. It's up to you what's comfortable for you. So we're here, and kind of just sit back on that bottom, that hip. Get that stretch. Chest is lifted. Head's looking forward, breathing. And relax. Let's release that. Bring that to the front. Now we're going to go to the other side. So again, that leg is going to be bent in the front. Other leg is extended back behind you if you're comfortable. You're going to sit back down on that hip if you can. Lift up your chest and stretch. Now, again, some of you may like it here where your hands are on your leg. That's pretty intense stretch. Most people will be down here on the floor and just lifting up that chest. Breathing in and out. And relax. Sit back down. Good. All right, we're going to go down to laying on your mat. So you're going to lay here, legs straight in the front. You're going to roll yourself down to your mat. And from this position, I want you to take those arms and I want you to reach up overhead and stretch. So we're stretching from your toes all the way through your body to your fingertips. Breathe in and out. Breathe in and out. You're going to bring those arms back down to your side. You're going to take one knee up, bring it towards your chest, and you're just going to hold that stretch right here. Tucking that knee into the chest. Your back should be flat on the floor. Breathe in and out. You're going to put that foot on the floor. You're going to slide it back down. You're going to take those arms up overhead, and you're going to again stretch from the tip of your fingertips down to the tip of your toes. Breathing in and out. Bring those arms back down to your sides. You're going to take that opposite leg, bend that knee. You're going to bring that knee into your chest, and you're going to give it a nice hold. Keeping that flat back. Breathing in and out. And you're going to put that foot down on the floor, and you're going to slide it down. Good. We're going to have your arms extended out to the side, so you're making a T with your body. And now you're going to take one knee, you're going to slide that foot up, and then what you're going to do is you're going to drop that knee across your body towards the floor. Keeping those arms down the best you can on those shoulders, rotating through that low back. Breathe in and out. Good. You're going to bring that leg back to the front. Foot is on the floor. Let's slide that foot down. Take that other leg up. From this position, you're going to drop it to the other side of your body and stretch. Keep those shoulders down. Really extend and stretch. Now, some of you may be touching the floor with your knee. People have different flexibility. Depends on if you're tight. Good. Breathe in and out. Bring it back to the middle. You're going to put that foot down on the floor, but I want that knee to stay bent. I want you to take both knees up, and then what you're going to do is you're going to hug your knees. So both knees come to your chest. Now you can be holding your legs from the outside, giving your legs a hug, or you can even tuck those hands underneath and pull your legs in, whatever is comfortable for you. So I want you to breathe in and out. From this position, we're going to do some rotations with our knees. The idea is we're going to take those knees and kind of circle them around. And what that's going to do is that's going to massage your low back. So we're doing a nice rotation through our low back. Really feel the hip bones touching the ground as you rotate through that low back. Breathing in and out. Good. Now let's go the other direction. Again, rotation, making circles with those knees as you massage your low back. Breathing in and out. Enough for you, but some people may be able to do a little bit more, in which case you can lift that supporting leg off the ground and grab under that leg. And just tuck, opening up that hip. Feel that in your glutes. You may feel that in the hamstrings. Breathe. From this position, if you're in this position, you can extend that leg up so you're pressing your foot towards the ceiling. Really press up to the sky, like you're gonna put a footprint on your ceiling. Push it out, breathe in and out. And I want you to drop that foot down. You're gonna put that foot on the floor. You're gonna release that foot from your knee down to the floor. Good, we've got another side. So let's do that ankle over your knee. Now again, this may be enough for you. If you want a little more, grab underneath that leg. Tuck it in, open it up. Breathe in and out. And if you'd like, you can extend that leg straight up. Again, pressing that foot towards the ceiling, lengthening that stretch, hamstring through your calf, heel pressing up. Breathe in and out. And I want you to bend that leg back down, put that foot on the floor, release that leg. And now I want you to extend the whole body, arms up overhead, feet down, pushing away, like you're being stretched from the tip of your toes to the tip of your fingers. Breathe in and out. Breathe in, breathe out. You're going to bring those arms down to your sides. You're going to take both knees, put those feet on the floor, knees are bent, and you're going to turn and we're going to sit up. So I want you to roll over to one side, support yourself, and come up to a sitting position. Now you can have your legs straight. You can have them crisscross applesauce. That's what my kids used to say when they were in school. So you cross it over. You're here, nice and tall through your body. And we're just gonna take and round out our back. Drop your chin. Feel that separation between your shoulder blades. Rounding it out. And now roll back up to that sitting position. Nice and tall. All right, we're gonna tilt our head to one side. You're gonna think about dropping that opposite shoulder so you're really getting a nice stretch through your neck. Good, bring it back. Other side. Tilt your head. Think about that shoulder dropping down to the floor, lengthening that stretch through your neck. Breathing in and out. And bring that back up to the front. Good, you're gonna drop your chin down. Feel that go down your spine. Breathing in and out. From this position, you're gonna tilt your head just slightly to one side. You're gonna drop that chin again. And you're gonna rotate just slightly to the other side. Get that stretch. Breathing in and out. Bring it down to the middle. And bring it up. Good. One more time. Each side, you're gonna look over your shoulder. Nice and tall through your back. Shoulders are down. Chest is lifted. And bring it back to the front. And you're gonna turn the other way. Breathing in. And out. Bring it back to the front. Good. We're gonna take take a nice deep breath. We're gonna take it up. And you're gonna let it go. I want you to cross those arms in front. So we're gonna cross it here, open it up, and down.